Okay, so for the second time in 2 weeks, the man accused of murdering 4 University of Idaho students was in a Latah County courtroom. And while the state and the defense and the judge are all trying to figure out how and where to hold his trial and how to pick a jury, by the end of today's hearing, things got pretty salty. Prosecutors angry with the defense after Kohberger's lawyers sent out a survey throughout the whole county asking questions about the case. Some of them true, some of them not so true. These folks won't actually need a jury, but let me show you a little bit of the hearing. Take a look, because it just got kind of nasty. Take a look.
You acknowledge false that Mr. Kohberger allegedly stalked one of the victims. That's false. You know that to be false.
Which one?
That Mr. Kohberger allegedly stalked one of the victims.
Yes, I was trying not to say that because.
But you knew that was false.
I did.
Yes. And so you have now, for anybody who had never heard that before, that question is now planted into them, unqualified representation that Mr. Kohberger stalked one of the witnesses, and that's false.
That's false. Yes.
Yes. Okay. Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, so they're not actually going to need a jury for about another year, right? Because trial's that long away. But lawyers for Kohberger say it's futile to even start looking in Latah County because they say the whole jury pool there is biased against their client. And to prove their point, they hired a psychologist, that guy who was on the stand, to do a phone survey checking on the bias across the county against their client. But some people who got the call were really mad, and they called the police. And the prosecutors called the judge and said, stop the survey. And the judge stopped the survey. So they're arguing, right? Like they want to keep going with the survey. But there's the whole issue of the gag order and everything, right? Today, though, in this hearing, I'm so glad that I listened to it because the defense actually shared the questions in open court. You want to hear what they were? I thought you might. So I wrote them down, and I have them right here. Here we go. Okay. Have you read, seen, or heard if Bryan Kohberger was arrested at his parents' home in Pennsylvania? That's question 1. Question 2, have you read, seen, or heard if police found a knife sheath on the bed next to one of the victims? Number 3, have you read, seen, or heard that DNA found on the knife sheath was later matched to Bryan Kohberger? Number 4, have you read, seen, or heard if Bryan Kohberger owns the same type of car recorded seen driving in the neighborhood where the killings occurred? Number 5, have you read, seen, or heard if the cell phone tower data showed that Bryan Kohberger made several trips near the victim's home in the month before the killing? Number 6, have you read, seen, or heard if the university students in Moscow and their parents lived in fear until Bryan Kohberger was arrested for the murders? That's kind of interesting. Number 7, have you read, seen, or heard if Bryan Kohberger said that he was out driving alone on the night of the murders? Number 8, have you read, seen, or heard that Bryan Kohberger stalked one of the victims? This is really important, guys, because it's not true. And they said so in court. It isn't true. Anybody who reported that he was stalking a victim, they said in court it wasn't true. And the judge is pissed off that that question went out there because it's not true. Number 9, have you read, seen, or heard if Bryan Kohberger had followed one of the victims on social media? Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.